And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. COVID-19 continues to change the real estate market in Houston and around the country. Now we're moving into 2021, and we've invited Tricia Turner back, a real estate agent here in the Houston area, to tell us what we should be doing when it comes to the market. Tricia?
Hi, thank you for having me. Let me tell you something. You know, I've been in real estate over 25 years. Never before have we seen a market like this. The real estate market is cyclical, and in Houston, it's pretty predictable. We'll have a good couple of years of seller's market, and then we'll go into a buyer's market. But no one had ever seen COVID before, so this was all new. So last year, once COVID hit, of course, we kind of had to learn how to work around that and what could we expect. Now, 2021, it's still here, y'all. It's still lingering. But I'm going to tell you something. The market is on fire, and what we need is listings. Houston is at a historically low inventory level when it comes to listings. And when you think of our job in the real estate industry, we drive the economy. And so without listings, our economy slows down because the buyers aren't buying homes. And there's 26 different industries that are affected by that. So think about that.
Now, Tricia, I'm interested and intrigued. Who's out there buying? Who's looking to buy? Are these people moving into Houston, or people just looking for a change since the pandemic, looking for a new house?
A little bit of both. We have a heavy influx of people coming in from California. I even talked to a real estate broker there last week, and she was in the San Francisco area, and she said, I'm not going to say it's a mass exodus of people going to Texas, she said, but it's pretty darn close. And you see, what she was explaining to me was they can leave California, where home prices there are skyrocketed, come here to Houston, pay cash for a home, and live a different life. And so what's happened since COVID is the word home has a totally different meaning. You know, 5 years ago, the studies inside homes were no longer being used hardly. In fact, a lot of builders had stopped building those. Same with formal dining rooms. Now, builders in new construction are launching all new plans, some with 2 studies, definitely formal dining, not so much an open floor plan, because we've got people working from home and people going to school at home. So the home, that whole word is a different meaning now. So it brings in a whole different class of buyers.
For those who are looking to sell their properties here in the Houston area or whatever part of the country you're in, should you do that without plotting out a plan, because you may want to buy another house and the inventory may not be there?
Here's what I'm going to tell you. Number one, you got to get out of that old school mentality. You know, it's a perfect world when you can put your house on the market, go out house shopping, find the perfect house, and make it all work. Well, that's not the market anymore, and it probably will not be this year. Our inventory is so low, but it's a great time to sell because there are a ton of buyers looking. So ideally, what you're going to want to do is put your home on the market. You know, the sweet spots like 250 to 350, there are a ton of buyers. Get your home on the market. It will sell as long as it's priced right and marketed right. And then if you can't find that perfect home, you just go in an Airbnb for a couple of months and wait. Don't settle. Interest rates are great, and they're projected to stay really good for the rest of this year. So don't get in a hurry, but know that yes, it's going to be a little bit stressful, but it's worth it. It's worth it because we've never seen a market like this ever.
Now, we were concerned that the interest rates could change at the beginning of the year. Will it stabilize? Will it stay where it is right now?
So at the beginning of the year, they actually dipped down a little bit, and all of the projections were heading towards 3.7 by the end of the year. Now, of course, the election changed a little bit, and so kind of things are up in the air. It's a little bit of uncertainty, but what I'm telling you right now is interest rates are historically low. You should jump on that and take advantage of that, and especially while our market's like it is, because it's so hot.
All right, Tricia Turner, real estate agent here in the Houston area. Where can people find you on social media if they have any more questions?
Well, I'm all over, of course, Facebook and Instagram, but you can always go to triciaturner.work, and it's spelled Tricia, and there you can book a call or learn some more information from me. Thanks so much, too, for having me.
All righty. Thank you, and glad to see you in 2021, and we'll be continuing to talk to you here in 2021. We'll be back with more Factor in just a moment. Stay with us.